Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Just want to start by saying, first things first, this year I'm going to be getting back into running more, so you might see some running vlogs like we did last year, about a year ago when we did parts off and stuff like that. We're going to be getting back into a running training program with Runner, and we're going to be getting back out there, do some long runs, hill tempos, all different sorts to get me back healthy and back into a running state. I'll get back onto it a bit later on in a minute of why I'm getting back into running. I'm getting back into it because I'm going to be doing a bit more workouts at the gym with Trady. I've signed back onto Trady gyms. I've also started a running club, trained a running club with Oliver. We actually meet up on Mondays and Wednesdays. And they change different locations every week. Like last Monday we went around the Mentally area, and Wednesday we went around the Keele area. So I'm going to start going there every week, as well as fitting more runs in throughout the week, before or after work. I've also picked up a few more new running stuff to get me back into the more in love with the sport. So I've picked up like a new Adidas running jacket. Hopefully you can see that. I'll show you as well what else I've got. Yeah, try to show you. So I've picked up like a new Adidas running t-shirt and shorts to match. 4 items here, what I've got laid out to show you. Picked up a Salomon running vest with the fluorescent. So when I go on to my longer runs, like anything like 10 mile plus, I can take some charles or put my phone or my keys or something in it to help me to cope with the longer runs and the endurance and the pace. I've also picked up a pair of Shokz bone conducting earphones. I don't go in your ears, they're just bone conducting, so they go by the side. I'll put them on in a minute, show you. And I've also picked up a new watch, a Garmin Forerunner. I've also bought some new shoes as well. And these are the Adidas Evo SLs. I've tried them once, so I'm going to be trying them again in a bit later on when I go for a run. But a very nice shoe, very fast, and very comfy, and I'm really enjoying them at the minute. I'll put the new Shokz on to show you, 1 second. Just flick it back around. So they go over your ears, not in them. So they're a bit like that. So they just go by the side of your ear. So you can still listen to your music, listen to your workouts, as well as hearing all the environments around you. So these are better for more races, because in more bigger races like Manchester Marathon and all the bigger ones like half marathons and stuff, where more organised, and they do ask you to wear any sort of headphones so you can hear your environment around you, with them being road closed events. A couple of events where I have signed on for this year. I've got one booked on in 3 weeks time. I'm just doing the Nantwich 10k. I think Oliver and my mate Chuck is going to be doing it with me, so that'll be quite good. I was doing it together. And at the end of the year, me and Oliver have also booked on for Benidorm half marathon, which I'm going to be training for. So it'll be my first time doing this, but Oliver's done it last year and he said it was a real good event. But I'm going to try train really well for it so I can get a really good half marathon time. But for now, today we're going to be heading out to the mill. I'm going to pick my mate Chuck up for a run, and we're going to be heading to Cannock to go to Chasewater, and we're going to have a run around the lake this morning. So I'll pick you back up when we get to Cannock. Right everyone, we made it to Chasewater car park. We're just getting parked up and got my shoes on, my new running shoes. Show you. And we're going to have a run around the lake now, so I'll pick the camera back up afterwards and we'll show you around the lake after our run. Right, we're back to the car now. The run didn't really go to plan. I ended up on my arse. Mud covered all over my shorts, shoes. I'll put a photo of my shoes up on the screen somewhere here so you can see. We did about 1.8k, something like that. I'll put their stats on the screen somewhere here. But everything is filthy: jacket, shorts, shoes, socks. So I'm going to head back home now. Hopefully get them all clean, put them in the washing machine and get them back to white again. Hopefully they come back okay. I'll pick them back up a bit later when we head to the cinemas. Right everyone, I've been back about an hour or so. I've got my new running shoes back to some sort of a cleanliness state. I'll show you now, 1 second. So I've managed to get all the mud pretty much off. There's a few marks at the front, but I don't think I'll get that any better as it is. And there's the other one. I've just been treaty and I've picked up some Crep Protect, so hopefully I'm going to spray this on in a minute, and hopefully this will help keep them cleaner in the future. This helps with rain and stain resistant, so it gives you like a stain resistant barrier on the shoes. It gives you like a 4-week coating. So I'm going to spray this all over the shoes in a second and leave to dry. Then we'll come back a bit later on and see the results. My other running stuff's in the dryer now. It's nice and clean now. It's just drying them off. Then I'm hopefully maybe get back out on a run tomorrow after we've done a couple more fallets, because I've got 2 cars in the morning booked in. And after that, hopefully we'll go out for a run or something with all my new kit again, and hopefully we'll get a bit better result this time. So me and my dad have just about getting a car and we're going to head down to Newcastle to Few to go to the cinemas tonight, because we're going to watch Jason Statham's new film, Shelter. So I'll pick the car back up when we get down to Newcastle.
Pronamel Active Shield toothpaste, and protect your little one's precious.
Right everyone, so me and my dad are back from the cinemas from watching Shelter in Newcastle at Few. Very good film, I really enjoyed it. Another good film from Jason Statham. I'm just going to chill out in my bedroom now, watch a bit of telly for the evening, and I'll pin the camera back up tomorrow morning on Sunday when I've got 2 cars booked in tomorrow morning. I've got a Volkswagen T-Roc for a deep clean and a Ford KA. So I'll pick the camera back up in the morning when I'm starting forwarding now. Right everyone, now it's Sunday. I've done the 2 cars this morning. The first one I had booked in at 8 o'clock was a VW T-Roc. I will put the reel of the before and afters on after this to show you the before and afters of the VW T-Roc. Wasn't too bad, it was just a bit messy from the customer's children and stuff like that, but we got it done, and the results, she was very pleased with the results. And as soon as that was done, I had a Ford KA booked in. They only got a small Ford KA, but the customer wants to get it ready to be sold, so got it back to looking brand new again. Looking really good. I'll put the before and afters on for that one as well. But now I'm just going to take a bit of a rest because it's knacking me out. So I'm just going to have a bit of a rest. Maybe going swimming a bit later on with Katrina and the children. I'm not too sure on that one. But if I do, I'll pick the camera back up a bit later. But today, a bit later on, I am going to be going for a long run. Because with me doing the running plan, I need to get my last workout of the week done. I think it's a 7k progressive run. So maybe a bit later on I'm going to probably head down Westport Lake or jump in a canal or go somewhere to get it done and finish off this week on a high. So I'll pick the camera back up in a bit when we start doing something else on a Sunday. So right everyone, I've just come down to Westport Wake where I'm going to be doing my Run It 7k progressive run. I'm going to film some of it around or get some photos for you. Just parked up down here by the visitor centre and we're going to do some laps around the lake to get this Run It 7k progressive run done today. Right everyone, I've just got back from Westport Wake after doing my 7k progressive run. I'll put the stats on the screen somewhere here. I managed to do my 7k in 41 minutes, 16 seconds. I tried to keep it going and try to get a good time. I don't think I did too bad tonight after all the fighting I did this morning. The shoes, my new Evo SLs, they didn't turn out too bad to be fair after using that Correct Protect on them yesterday. I'll show you the results. Still pretty clean, I'd say. Just see marks on the front, but just can't be out, but it's still pretty clean. So I think that's going to be it for this week's vlog, because I'm going to be having a shower, get something to eat, ready for work tomorrow, and I'm going to sit down and watch the Man City game. First Liverpool already kicked off. I think it's about half time, 0-0 in a minute. So I'm going to try to catch the last half of the game. But I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. Tune in next weekend for more fighting. I've got another 2 cars booked in next weekend, next Sunday, and then some more running. I'm going to try to get that back out again next weekend. I have ordered something else, so stay tuned to see what else I've ordered in next week's vlog. So for now, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Drop a like, a comment, and smash that subscribe button to see more videos like this. And I'll see you next weekend for another video. Bye everyone.